Alright, OG Big Disco, what's going on, man?
Yeah, you already know how we do, man.
Everybody, if you from around these parts in Orlando, you all know that you a legend, legendary OG Big Disco, man.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, well, you know, it is somewhat like that, but
Man, it's all right, man. It ain't a bad thing to know you good, man.
yeah, well, that's real. You know what I'm
so
saying?
you can talk your shit a little bit.
I like to say I started the We the Best before Khaled.
Oh wow, how long you been moving around?
Because Khaled was around me when he was a jet at 16. You know what I'm saying? Walking in the club trying to get in with me.
Oh, let him know, man.
Oh, he know. He'll tell him too.
Khaled from here?
Yeah, originally.
Oh, so he used to run behind you?
Yeah.
How long you been doing it?
I've been out here for 28 years, man.
28 years,
You
man.
might well call it a dirty 30, man.
Man, damn.
You feel me?
Man, there 30 years you've been rocking, man.
Yeah.
And so anybody know about Big Disco in Orlando, and you definitely like the OG in Orlando. So the name definitely fits you.
Right. You know, I consider myself as one of the pioneers that really kind of started the whole movement, man, as far as DJing. And just to take it back a taste, I originally came up from Fort Lauderdale. So,
okay.
You know, I'm a down south southerner, you know what I'm saying? That's where I started it all from. You know, fresh out of Fort Lauderdale with, you know, my mentor was Vic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the slick VIC, you know what I'm saying? You already know the JPE, you know what I'm saying? The red and black live on wax, baby. You know what I'm talking about? So that's where it came from, and I brought it up here, man, you know what I'm saying? And it took off because, you know, this city needed it, and I feel like I kind of built the foundation behind it. So.
All right, so for those of you who don't know about disco outside of Orlando or been sleeping under a rock, man, you are disco, and then you have a conglomerate of guys that work around you.
Yeah, Disco and the City Boys. Disco and the City Boys is the umbrella.
Okay.
That's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? So it's about, you know, it's about unity. It's about me. What I look at it as, I'm here to teach.
Okay.
You know, you can call me the DJ Prophet.
Okay, DJ Prophet.
Yeah.
We're gonna say I made that up. Edit that part out. We're gonna say I came up with that.
Black came up with that.
We're gonna call you the DJ Prophet, man.
Yeah, the DJ Prophet.
And also, so you OG Big Disco now, but you took on that OG for a specific reason.
Well, you know, I mean, as you get older, you, like I say, the same thing. That go back to the prophesizing with the young ones and the teachings. It's like, okay, Confucius, you know what I'm saying? Somebody always had to have a teacher.
That's a fact.
So, you know what I'm saying? I had my teacher, and I had a couple of teachers, you know. God bless the dead to Uncle Al.
Okay.
My brother DJ MC, also Big Ace from Jam Pony. But Vic was my teacher. That was my mentor. So as you grow up, you know what I'm saying, you get older, you know what I'm saying, I took on the OG because, hell, that's what I am now. You know, I'm a G.
Absolutely.
Straight up.
And every DJ that moved around Orlando kind of came from your tree. Anybody who really make any real noise out here, they came from that disco tree.
Yeah, they kind of follow that, you know what I'm saying? And definitely God bless my son, rest in peace to him, which was Disco Jr. So this generation now, you know, we can, you know, my generation can go back to 90, 89, 88, you feel me? But now we up to 2017, so this generation of DJs now here in Central Florida, they were following my son, which he followed me. So he gained it from me, and then it trickled down to the young ones now. So, you know, that's how it happened. You know, he lost his life, and, you know, 3 years ago, to June, it'll be 3 years, 2014.
Time flies, man.
I know it.
And JR just rest his soul, man.
Yeah.
Come up around in my area, so I knew JR well, and so he definitely set the city on fire, and he always paid homage to Big Disco.
Yeah.
And then even so far as going to call himself Disco JR.
Yeah.
And making that name ring like that.
Exactly, and that was the part of the plan. Everything was a plan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When he was 14, 15 years old, okay, that's when I said, okay, well, you take on the name as JR, because I know he had what it takes. He had the it factor. You know, everybody don't have the it factor. You might have a factor.
Yeah.
But boy, you got to have a capital IT.
Definitely was a star.
Yeah. So, you know, that's what it's all about. You know, for the young DJ just coming up and everything, though, you know, but this what it is, you know what I'm saying? Now we on this station, Blaze 103.7 FM Orlando. This what it's all about.
Which is why we here. So
Absolutely.
Blazing, obviously, if we're gonna come to Orlando, and this station gonna be a platform in Orlando, we have to go get the people who matter in Orlando.
Absolutely.
And so the first and foremost, as we already went over a bit of your brief history, you are Orlando.
Yeah. Yeah, and I try to do, you know, the real voice of the streets. It's kind of me because I'm out here. I'm gonna be out here.
Ain't no kind of you. It's definitely you.
Yeah, you know, and I don't plan on going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing about it. And when you keep yourself humble, you know what I'm saying, and you definitely look out for people. You know, that's one thing that I've always learned. That came from my mother and father. That's where I got my, you know, my whole unity and just the way that I handle business, you know, that's where it came from, you know, and that's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do. We're going to continue to do that, Black.
Exactly. So being on this platform after 28 years of being a pillar in Orlando, now on this platform that stretches to umpteen countries and throughout the states and then growing every day.
Right.
At an astronomical rate before we even start to push the digital platform.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to introduce the world, if you will, to what you bring to the table and the entertainment factor, and really just bringing. It's kind of like bringing that DJ stuff that people didn't know. Like most people just come out with a laptop now.
Yeah.
And you got the Serato, and most people don't even know what Serato is.
Yeah.
So what's your whole, what you want the people to know when they see you on the digital platform? People tune in to listen to disco every Wednesday night.
Well, basically, first and foremost, it's a party. I want everybody to forget about anything negative. You know what I'm saying? My main frame and mind setting is all positive. I'm an AP dude, all positive. And that's what it's all about. So, and then when we get up there, you know what I'm saying, and definitely myself, if I'm rocking on a station or in a club or what have you, you know, I just want you to feel good. I want you to put everything that you know thought about. If you're mad at your girlfriend, your wife, your job ain't treating you right, throw all that out the window, because this is what we're all about right now. This is what music is about. Music is the key to the soul, and everything that's always positive, and it's a fun spirit.
Oh yeah, positive vibes.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's about partying. You know, nobody should be pissed and mad about any song or music. If you hear something you want to get up and dance, you're going to bob your head and you're going to tap your feet.
All right, so I know you busy, you got a lot of famous shit to do, man. So OG Big Disco, don't forget the OG. You got anything you want to say to
You already know what it is, man. Y'all definitely follow me, man, on Instagram, IG, DISCODAOG. Disco the OG, like I said, Facebook, that's Bobby Johnson. And the Bobby, it got a D in the middle of it, so I'll let y'all figure that out. Bobby D. Johnson, you know, bam, you know what I'm saying? That's how we handle that, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm on Snapchat too, as Big Disco. And this is what it is, man, you know what I'm saying? And I'm rocking with my family, man, Mr. Pup, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the whole Them Damn Dogs family. You know, Raylo Win, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, man. Tremaine, what's happening? You already know, Black, how you rock out.
Hey, man, if you got time, if you done all that, follow your boy, man. It's the real Jus'Black. There ain't no D in the middle, man. It's just Jus'Black, man. I'll let your boy, man, shout out to everybody. Anybody, if you're spotting anything, then you're somebody, man. OG Big Disco Wednesday nights, man.
You feel me? All positive, baby. Gone.
Hey, it's your girl Steph B telling you to subscribe to the YouTube channel 103.7. What you doing? Subscribe. All you gotta do is click on that subscribe button where you can find the best interviews and things that happen behind the scenes of 103.7. What you doing? Subscribe. Your girl Steph B is telling you to subscribe.